Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will play a puzzle which is Star Battle. The Star Battle have three rules. The first rule is uh, we have to put two stars in the same row and we have to put two stars in the same column, and the same block can only have two stars. And that's the second rule. Then the third rule is two stars cannot be adjacent to each other. Like it cannot be adjacent near to him, and also cannot be adjacent diagonally. So let's start the game. So we first search for the smallest block. So here we got three small block. Okay, so we first look at the smallest one. The smallest one is here. So if we put a star in here, then the neighboring egg places is cancelled. So this is wrong because this will imply the block only have one star. So this cannot be put a star. So because this block will have two stars, we cannot put two star in here. So one of the star must be here. Then we cancel the neighboring, and also one of the star will be placed at here. So no matter we put here or put here, this four position will be cancelled. So that's how we play this game. So now we look at this block. If we put a star at here, then this block can only have one star, which is wrong. So here we put a cancel here, and then if we put a star here, then the neighboring X cells will be all be cancelled. So we also cannot put a star at here. Then because two stars cannot be adjacent to each other, we put a star at here and cancel the neighboring. So we know that here we got one star here. Then we can look at the first and the second rows. The first and the second row we must put four stars, but the four stars already in here and in here, because here are two blocks which also need to put four stars. So we can cancel these outsiders. So we then look for this block. So if we put a star here, then the neighboring will be cancelled. So this block cannot have two stars, which is wrong. So we cannot put a star here. For the same reason, we also cannot put a star here. We cancel it. So now we look at the last four columns. The last four columns must have egg stars. Then we find here we got one block, and one block. Here, so we know the position of the six stars. We left with the two stars, which will be here. So the two stars of this block is already so we can make smaller the region. Here we got two stars, so the region outside these four columns will be cancelled. Then a minor trick is that we look at this column. This column we need to put two stars. So if we put a star here, then we will cancel these two positions, which make not enough spaces for the two stars to place. So we could cancel this position. Then we look at the second row. The second row will have two stars, and we got only three empty space. So the two stars cannot be placed here. So one of the star must place it here. Then we cancel the other slot. Then because one of the star will place here, either here or here. So we don't know the actual place of this star. So we can, so at least we can cancel the four neighboring of them. Then here is an interesting event. We look at the first three columns. So we need 6 stars here. So the bottom left block, we already have 2 stars. And this block, we also have 2 stars. So the remaining 2 stars will go to which places? Which is here or here only. So just now we know here we got exactly 1 star. So here we also got exactly 1 star. So either here or here. So no matter which of the position, we can cancel these 4 slots. So because we also know that here we got 1 star. Together with this, we can cancel. So we can complete this row. So we can cancel the remaining unnecessary terms. Sorry for the long waiting. So now we can see if we put a star here, then these 2 places will be cancelled. So for this block, 2 of a star will appear at here. But we already know 1 of a star will be appear here as this block. So we cannot have 1 row with 3 stars. This makes that this star to be impossible. So just now we know that one star will be appear in 1 of 2 position here. So we make this solution. Then we can cancel the neighboring of this star. Then we find that 1 of star will be here. So this space cannot be a star. So for this block, we have complete the block here. Then for this block, we also put a star here. So this complete the last row. So then for this block, we find that the 2 star will only be here. Then we cancel the neighboring of this star and we cancel this column. Then we also find that this block will become smaller. Now become smaller. So just like this block, we know that here we have 1 star. Then we cancel the neighboring. Then 1 star will be here. But this column we already complete it. Cancel this, then we fill up the remaining stars. Then we complete this column already. Then we fill up the remaining star. And for this block, we put a star here. Then we cancel this. So now we see that for this block, here we got 1 star and here we got 1 star. This is because we cannot put 2 stars in this square, 2 by 2 square in the same time. We also cannot put 2 stars in this L shape at the same time. So 1 star will be here and 1 star will be here. And then we also so memorize that here we have one star. And then since for this row we know that here we got only one star, then here we got only one star. So looking for these two rows, we have already find the position of the fourth star, which is here, here, and the third star and the fourth star. We can cancel this. So and then we look at this block. This block will already become the sixth position only. Just like this, we can cancel the center bar here. Then if we put a star here, this will cancel these two position, which is wrong. So this will be a cross, a cancel here. And then we're looking for, so here one star will be put at this position. So one star and this one star will cancel this as this row we already complete. We found the position of the second star. So we find that we also cannot put a star in here because this will cancel this two position. So this cannot be. Then we found that this row is already complete. We put a star here. Then this column is already complete. So this row is already complete. Yeah, a star here. Then so this column only have two empty spaces. And then we complete the remaining slots. So this complete the puzzle. So I've used almost 14 minutes and a half to complete this. So thanks for watching.